Question 1. You should always turn on your emergency four-way flashers when you A. Drive through the mountains, B. Park on the side of the road, C. Cross railway tracks. Correct answer is B. Park on the side of the road. Question 2. Should brake adjustment be checked often? A. It depends on how new the brakes are. B. No, because the other brakes will make up for the air brakes when they are out of adjustment. C. Yes, because the brakes can get out of adjustment when they are used a lot. Correct answer is C. Yes, because the brakes can get out of adjustment when they are used a lot. Question 3. Which of these would not help if windshield is covered with ice? A. Brush. B. Scraper. C. Defroster. Correct answer is A. Brush. Question 4. You should try to park so that A. You can pull forward when you leave. B. Park along the curb next to other vehicle. C. That your vehicle is parked by the tree. Correct answer is A. You can pull forward when you leave. Question 5. Which of these things have more chances to off-track while making turn? A. Triple with 45 feet trailer. B. Tractor with two 27-feet trailers. C. 53 feet straight truck. Correct answer is A. Triple with 45 feet trailer. Question 6. How much space in front of you is needed while driving on a highway? A. 1 second for each 10 feet of vehicle length. B. 1 second for each 20 feet of vehicle length. C. 1 second for each 30 feet of vehicle length. Correct answer is A. 1 second for each 10 feet of vehicle length. Question 7. You are driving a vehicle that could safely be driven at 55 miles per hour on an open road. However, traffic is heavy and other vehicles are driving at 35 miles per hour, although the speed limit is 55. The safest speed for your vehicle is more likely to be A. 35 miles per hour, B. 45 miles per hour, C. 55 miles per hour. Correct answer is A. 35 miles per hour. Question 8. You are checking your wheels and rims for a pre-trip inspection. Which of these statements is true? A. Rust around wheel nuts may mean that they are loose. B. A vehicle can be safely driven with one missing lug nut on a wheel. C. Mismatched lock rings can be used on the same vehicle. Correct answer is A. Rust around wheel nuts may mean that they are loose. Question 9. You are checking your tires for a pre-trip inspection. Which of these statements is true? A. Tires of mismatched sizes should not be used together in the same vehicle. B. Radial and bias ply tires can be used together on the same vehicle. C. 2 32-inch tread depth is safe for the front tires. Correct answer is A. Tires of mismatched sizes should not be used together in the same vehicle. Question 10. Perception distance is the distance your vehicle travels for the time. A. Your eyes see a hazard to the time your foot pushes to the brake pedal. B. The brain tells the foot to push the brake pedal to time the foot responses. C. The eyes see a hazard to the time the brain knows that this is a hazard. Correct answer is C. The eyes see a hazard to the time the brain knows that this is a hazard. Question 11. Extra care is needed to keep your vehicle centered in your lane because commercial vehicles, A. Require a lot of room to change lane. B. Are often wider than other vehicles. C. Tend to sway from time to time. Correct answer is B. Are often wider than other vehicles. Question 12. Which vehicle will have the most difficulties staying in its lane during strong wind? A. A double with an empty trailer. B. A tractor pulling a loaded flatbed trailer. C. A triple-axle vehicle with cargo. Correct answer is A, a double with an empty trailer. Question 13. Why your vehicle's speed naturally increases on a downgrade? A, gravity. B, the engine runs smoother. C, lack of traction. Correct answer is A, gravity. Question 14. You are driving a new truck with a manual transmission. What gear will you probably have to use to take a long, steep downhill grade? A, the same gear you would use to climb the hill. B, a lower gear than you would use to climb the hill. C, a higher gear than you would use to climb the hill. Correct answer is B, a lower gear than you would use to climb the hill. Question 15. If you must drive on a slippery road, which of these is a good thing to do in such a situation? A, use a smaller following distance. B, apply the brakes while on curves. C, slow down gradually. Correct answer is C, slow down gradually. Question 16. Which of these statements about acceleration is true? A, when traction is poor, more power should be applied to the accelerator. B, rough acceleration can cause mechanical damage. C, you should feel a jerking motion if you accelerate your vehicle properly. Correct answer is B, rough acceleration can cause mechanical damage. Question 17. Sometimes you need to leave a road to avoid a hazard or emergency. When you do so, you should keep in mind that A, most shoulders are not strong enough to support a heavy vehicle. B, you might be unable to re-enter the road because of the gravel used on shoulders. C, it is less dangerous to drive onto the shoulders than to make a collision. Correct answer is C, it is less dangerous to drive onto the shoulders than to make a collision. Question 18. Brake fade. A, can be caused by the brakes getting very hot. B, can be corrected by letting up on the brakes 1 to 2 seconds and then reapplying them. C, is a problem that only occurs with drum brakes. Correct answer is A, can be caused by the brakes getting very hot. Question 19. Which of these statements about engine overheating is true? A, you should never shut off an overheated engine until it cools. B, you should never remove the radiator cap on a pressurized system until the system is cooled. C, antifreeze is not needed when the weather is warm. Correct answer is B, you should never remove the radiator cap on a pressurized system until the system is cooled. Question 20. According to the driver's manual, why should you limit the use of your horn? A, it can startle other drivers. B, the horn is not a good way to let others know you are there. C, you should keep a firm grip on a steering wheel with both hands at all times. Correct answer is A, it can startle other drivers. Question 21. How do you correct a rear wheel acceleration skid? A, apply more power to the wheels. B, stop accelerating. C, downshift. Correct answer is B, stop accelerating. Question 22. The purpose of the retarders is to A, help slow the vehicle while driving and reduce brake wear. B, apply extra braking power to the non-drive axles. C, help prevent skids. Correct answer is A, help slow the vehicle while driving and reduce brake wear. Question 23. When you are passing the other vehicle, pedestrian or bicycle, you should assume that A, they may be moving to your traffic lane. B, they know you are to pass. C, they see your vehicle. Correct answer is A, they may be moving to your traffic lane. Question 24. What is the maximum length of a crack that brake drums or discs should not exceed in relation to the width of the friction area? A, 1/2. B, 1/3, C. 1/10. Correct answer is A. 1/2. Question 25. In your mirror, you see a car approaching from the rear. The next time you check your mirror, you do not see the car. If you wish to change the lane, you should A. Wait to change lane until you are sure that car is not in your blind spot. B. Ease to another lane very slowly so cars, which are besides of you, can get out of your way. C. Assume that car left the road and change the lane. Correct answer is A. Wait to change lane until you are sure that car is not in your blind spot. Question 26. Which of these statements about cargo loading is true? A. A state law dictates legal weight limit. B. If cargo is loaded by the shipper, a driver is not responsible for its load. C. The legal maximum weight allowed by the state is considered safe for all driving conditions. Correct answer is A. A state law dictates legal weight limit. Question 27. Which of the following is not a prerequisite for a driver seeking a hazardous material endorsement? A. Basic chemistry. B. Which products can be loaded together? C. When to use the placard. Correct answer is A. Basic chemistry. Question 28. Turn signals should be used. A. At least 100 feet before turning or changing lane. B. At least 150 feet before turning or changing lane. C. At least 200 feet before turning or changing lane. Correct answer is A. At least 100 feet before turning or changing lane. Question 29. Containerized loads, A. Are not required to be inspected by a driver. B. Should be supplied with their own tie-down devices or locks. C. Generally are used when freight is carried part way by ship or rail. Correct answer is C. Generally are used when freight is carried part way by ship or rail. Question 30. If you do not have hazardous materials endorsement in your commercial driver license, you can drive a vehicle hauling hazardous materials when A. The load of the hazardous materials is 26 pounds or less. B. The vehicle does not require placards. C. The person who has hazmat endorsements drives with you. Correct answer is B. The vehicle does not require placards. Question 31. If you have been convicted of driving a commercial vehicle under influence of alcohol or drug, you will lose your CDL for A. 6 months, B. 1 year, C. 2 years. Correct answer is A. 1 year. Question 32. Merging to the road is safest if you A. Wait for a large enough gap in the traffic to enter the road. B. Bend over into the nearest lane so the other vehicles will give you room. C. Gain speed on the shoulder and then merge. Correct answer is A. Wait for a large enough gap in the traffic to enter the road. Question 33. Which of these is not something you should do if your headlights are not working properly? A. Leave on your high beams. B. Clean your headlight. C. Adjust headlight. Correct answer is A. Leave on your high beams. Question 34. You are inspecting hydraulic brakes. You should pump the brake pedal 3 times, then apply firm pressure to the pedal for 5 seconds. If the brakes are working properly, the pedal should A. Depress slightly. B. Sink to the floor. C. Not move. Correct answer is C. Not move. Question 35. Which of the following statements about speed management is true? A. If you double your speed, stopping distance will double. B. Empty truck and loaded trucks will have the same stopping distance. C. If you double your speed, stopping distance will be increased by 4 times. Correct answer is C. If you double your speed, stopping distance will be increased by 4 times. Question 36. You are driving a long vehicle that makes wide turns. You want to make a left turn from Gulf Road onto McConnor Parkway. There are 2 left turn lanes on Gulf Road, marked A and B. You should A. Use left turn lane, A. B. Use left turn lane, B. C. Start in left turn lane, A, and swing onto turn lane, B, just before entering the intersection. Correct answer is B. Use left turn lane, B. Question 37. High beams should be A. Used when it is safe and legal to do so. B. Turned on when an oncoming driver does not dim his/her lights. C. Dimmed at the time you get within 100 feet of another vehicle. Correct answer is A. Used when it is safe and legal to do so. Question 38. You can see a marking on a vehicle ahead of you. The marking is a red triangle with an orange center. What does the marking mean? A. It may be a slow-moving vehicle. B. The vehicle is hauling hazardous materials. C. It is being driven by a student driver. Correct answer is A. It may be a slow-moving vehicle. Question 39. When the roads are slippery, you should A. Make turns as gently as possible. B. Stop and test the traction while going uphill. C. Decrease the distance that you look ahead of your vehicle. Correct answer is A. Make turns as gently as possible. Question 40. You should stop driving. A. After 5 hours. B. After 9 hours. C. Whenever you become sleepy. Correct answer is C. Whenever you become sleepy. Congratulations on completing your journey through DMV driver license questions. You've taken a significant step toward mastering the rules of the road, and we hope our tutorials have equipped you with the knowledge and confidence you need to succeed. If you found our content helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share the knowledge with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more driving tips and updates.